Hi everybody, this is Amanda from Amanda Rose Tarot, and we're here today to do your weekly pick a card reading. So this is going to be love and general, and this reading is going to go from August 27th through September 2nd. So I've chosen 3 different piles today, and the cards that we are using are going to be the Marcellus deck, the Rider-Waite deck, the Zombie Tarot, and the Gypsy playing cards. And I also have a Goddess Guidance Oracle card for each pile. So we've got the Jade over here, we've got the Amethyst here, and we've got the Crystal Ball here. So I'm just going to be quiet for a minute and let you guys pick one, and then we'll get started. Okay, so let's get started over here with the Jade, and I'll show you your first 4 cards, and then we'll look at the Oracle card last. Okay, so in the Marcellus deck, you guys got the 3 of Swords. In the Rider-Waite deck, you guys got the 2 of Swords, so a lot of air energy. You guys, in the Zombie Tarot, you got the 5 of Cups. And in the Gypsy playing cards, you guys get the Widower. Okay. So first, let's go over this card, the 5 of Cups. So in the picture here, it's a woman and I believe her son. They are sitting in the cemetery here, and she's crying. She's got a box of tissues. You know, this is definitely a card of loss, disappointment, you know, sadness, grief. But it's telling you here not to obsess over the past. You know, maybe you've lost something. Things seem very you know, dark right now. The times, you know, they're not going very well. You know, all these corpses have been around you, lurking around you, and, you know, you're sad, you know. Something has happened here. You know, maybe you've lost someone. But it's saying don't obsess over the past and the pain that you've been through. You know, if you grieve too long, you know, those feelings can really swallow you up. So it's best just to you know, try not to think about the things that you've been through. You know, you may feel yourself stuck in this mood of sadness and grief, but try not to obsess over that and try to focus on the positive if at all possible. And you guys also got the 2 of Swords. So with this card, you know, you're needing some answers. You're unable to, you know, find the answers. Maybe you're unable to confront these problems that you're having. You know, you're repressing these feelings, and you know, you're really bleeding on the inside, and you just want to keep it all in. You don't want to face your problems, but you know, you really need to go within. You need to find the answers, and you really need to deal with these repressed emotions, because you know, they are lurking below the surface here. That's how I feel with this card. And with the 3 of Swords, you know, obviously this is heartache, inner conflict. You know, you're going through some troubling times. Definitely, you know, you've got a lot of sad cards here. You're going through some really hard times right now. You're on rocky ground, and you know, it could be a relationship, but it's causing you a lot of mental stress. Maybe something's coming to an end, or you know, things you thought they were going to turn out better than they really did, and you know, it's causing a lot of conflict. It's causing a lot of heartache. It could even be causing you, you know, tears. You know, that these things that you thought would work out better, really, you know, it didn't work out the way you wanted it to. And you guys get the widower card. So with this, you know, you've lost someone. You know, a widower is someone that's lost their spouse, and you know, they haven't remarried yet. So it could be, you know, that you've lost someone, you know, someone that you really loved, and you know, you're not able to move on. You're not able to date again because, you know, you really, really love them, you miss them. But this is telling you you really have to move on with your life. You know, if you love someone, yes, you'll always have love for them, but you really, you know, you can't focus on the loss. Um, you need to move on with your life. And I see that with all of these cards here. I feel like this week you're going to be focusing on um, the pain, you know, the sorrow, disappointment, and you might even be holding all these feelings in. You're repressing them, you're bottling them up, and you really don't want to deal with these problems that you're having. But yeah, there's a lot of pain here, a lot of heartache, and you really need to find the answers. Maybe, you know, if you're able to go within, you know, you will be able to find the answers here. But yeah, these are sad cards, you guys. If you pick number one, you might have to deal with something that is really hurtful this week. Um, but you need to deal with it. You really can't just bottle up these feelings. That's not going to help you at all. So let's look at your Goddess Guidance card. Okay, Mary Magdalene, and she is the goddess of unconditional love. It says, love yourself, others, and every situation, no matter what the outward appearance may be. So with Mary Magdalene, um, you know, she's not what most people thought she was, and here she's saying, you know, rather than defending myself, you know, which means I have to lower myself to a lower, you know, frequency, you know, I'm not comfortable with that. I would rather, you know, just stay in the light where I am with the divine, and that's where I choose to stay. You know, I don't want this human bickering, this judgment, this chaos. That's a lower frequency, and I really don't want to be on that lower frequency. I want to stay in this higher place, in the light. I choose a higher consciousness where love reigns and where, you know, good can be done. So, you know, that's what you have to do here. Focus your thoughts on good things. You know, try not to stay in the negative or think of the negative. Try to find the good in people, and, you know, don't worry about what other people think. You know, pray for those people that have hurt you. Try to release any pain or resentment that you have, and heal yourself and forgive those people, you know, that may have judged you, or, you know, were just, you know, they're on a lower frequency than you, and you know, you really have to let that go. Maybe pray for them that they will be able to see the light at some time, and you know, get to the level that you're at. But I feel like you're at a level where you choose the high road, and you don't really want to bicker with anyone. You don't want to fight with anyone. You'd rather stay in, you know, this comfortable level where you are, where you're just looking for the best in people, looking for the good in people, and, you know, praying for the people that have hurt you and releasing that pain. Because I feel like with your cards here this week, you're gonna have some heartache, you're gonna have some pain, And it's best just to pray for those people, let it go. They're not on the same frequency as you. You're on a much higher frequency than them. So hopefully at some point they'll be able to get up to there. But just let it go. If people have talked about you, they want to judge you, let it go. Just let it go. They say in the Bible, if, someone slaps your cheek, turn your other cheek, turn your other cheek. Don't fight back, just let it go. Um, that's just what you have to do sometimes. You just have to let it go and not lower yourself to that level of that person that you're dealing with. So that is the first reading for you guys. Now I'm going to move on to the second. If you pick the amethyst, let's look at your first 4 cards. Okay, so in the Marcellus deck, you guys got the 4 of Cups. In the Rider-Waite deck, you guys get the Ace of Wands. In the Zombie Tarot, you guys get the 9 of Cups. And in the Gypsy playing cards, you guys got Lover. Okay, so let's go over this Lover card first. So with this card, this is someone that you really love. Maybe they're your admirer, they're a fan of yours. This could be a boyfriend or a girlfriend. The word lover is also, it could be a mistress or, a boy toy, someone outside of a relationship. It doesn't have to be that, it can just be someone that you love, that you think of, you have a lot of admiration for, you have a lot of feelings for them. It doesn't have to mean an affair, but in some situations it really could, but it doesn't have to be. And you guys got the 9 of Cups. So this is a very, very good card, especially to go with the Lover card. So it's saying, your wishes, your dreams, they're coming true. They're within sight now. They're within reach. And, that tropical location that you're dreaming about, it's coming in. It's coming in soon. You're going to have this material and physical happiness. This is one of the best cards in the tarot deck. So definitely know that gifts, rewards, they're coming into you. So until that happens, this card says keep on keeping on, keep doing what you're doing. Just know that sooner or later these zombies are going to wander off and you're going to be able to come out of this bunker and you're going to have all of your dreams and your wishes coming true. So, just keep on keeping on for right now, and, your dreams are going to come true. It could have something to do with this lover, this person that's an admirer of yours. They're a fan of yours. They really have these strong feelings for you. So it could have something to do with that your wish is coming true with this person. And you guys also got the Ace of Wands. So this is a card of creation. This is a card of new beginnings, new contacts. Maybe this lover is a new person that's coming in for you. But it's definitely something new. It could even be, a new opportunity, a new job, something new coming in that brings you excitement. The wands are the fire energy. So this is like creating a flame. It's something, that comes in. It's very exciting. It could be business, it could be social, but it's very exciting and it's very good when you get the Ace of Wands, okay? But you guys also have the 4 of Cups. So you got the 9 of Cups, Cups, and you also got the Four of Cups. So I feel like maybe in some situation, you know, you're you're scared. Maybe you're scared of love. Maybe in the past you've been emotionally scarred, and that's what's holding you back. You're frightened to risk, taking that chance with someone. Although, you are being offered this love, I feel like emotionally, maybe you're not ready for that. You've kind of held back your feelings, and you're used to not having your feelings flowing. So, you're right now, you might be a little bit depressed. Maybe you're focusing on some of these emotional scars that you've had, and what this is saying, that you need to spend time with people. You need this energy to come back to you, this loving energy, because love is being offered to you, but I feel like, you're afraid to take it, because of these scars that you might have. But it's saying spend time with people. Don't close yourself off to that. If someone is trying to love you, then you need to, let them in and let them love you. Even if you are scared, maybe you've held back your feelings for a long time. You don't even know how to let your emotions flow at this point because you've held them back so long. Um, or you could just be frightened to risk falling, for someone. You don't want to be vulnerable with someone because it scares you. It scares you to be vulnerable. So you're holding it back. But I feel like, if you could spend time with this person, it might help you. Because if you ultimately, if you do, your wishes are gonna come true. You're gonna have everything that you want. You're gonna have rewards of love, and physically, emotionally, you're gonna be at really, really happy place. But I think you have some things to overcome, with the Four of Cups, maybe from the past, that are holding you back. But the Ace of Wands here is, something's coming in that's exciting. So don't block it. If you are a little bit depressed, I feel like you will be able to get over it with the Ace of Wands here. It's being excited. It might just be, some mild feelings of depression, that you have to overcome, because this is only a four, and you guys do have the nine. So I think if you are having those feelings, you are going to be able to overcome them. Okay? So let's look at your goddess guidance card. Athena, inner wisdom. It says, you know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. So this does go good with your reading. You need to trust yourself. You need to have faith. You need to go with your gut. I feel like something exciting is coming in for you, and it could be with a lover, someone that admires you. It's saying go with your gut. you know, um, don't try to fight it, because you have the Four of Cups here. So I think you might be holding back or trying to fight it. But know that with this card coming up, don't second guess yourself. You really have the inner knowledge. You already know what to do. Um, you know, uh, just have faith, and don't give your power away to others. And battle people with wits instead of weapons, because you really are going to have the power of your wits this week. Maybe you'll meet up with some opposition, but with, your wits, you're going to be able to overcome this person. And don't give your power away. Take action, right now, this week, because with this card, you really don't second guess yourself. You know what to do. Notice reoccurring thoughts or ideas. If you're getting these thoughts coming in and they keep coming in over and over again, you know, go with your gut, do what these thoughts are telling you, act on them, because you have the inner wisdom. You're trying to tell yourself, if you're having these thoughts over and over again, you know, your subconscious is trying to tell you what to do. So go with it. Go with your, you know, your first thought, because you're going to have the knowledge this week to know what to do. You know, the owl here, you've got the wisdom. Athena's going to give you the wisdom this week. So I feel like you'll be okay. You are going to have some mild depression. You may have some hurt from the past that's holding you back, but I feel like you're going to be able to get over it, and you're going to move ahead, and ultimately you're going to have your wishes coming true with this Nine of Cups. So very good reading if you pick the second one. Not really bad cards at all. You've got a little bit there that you'll have to overcome, but I feel like you're going to be able to do it, definitely. Okay, so let's move right on to the crystal ball. Let's look at your first 4 cards. Okay, in the Marcellus deck, you guys got the Chariot. So this could be Cancer sign. You might be dealing with a Cancer person. You've got the 4 of Wands in the Rider-Waite deck. You have the 7 of Wands in the Zombie deck. And you have Maladi. No. Yeah, Maladi. That's how you say it. I looked it up. I still don't know, but yeah, that's what it is. Maladi. So let's look at that card first. So this week you may have something, you know, that's bothering you. It's causing you trouble. You might feel a little bit weak, or you might feel a little bit unwell, or maybe, you know, you are sick. Maybe you know, you have a cold, or it could just be suffering that you're going through. Because you guys did get the 7 of Wands. So this is having some challenges, some competition. You know, you're feeling defensive. You're having to hold your ground. People are coming in here. You know, you've got this fresh cadaver here. You've earned it fair and square. You don't want anyone to steal it from you. So you may find yourself being defensive this week. Someone might be challenging your ideas, but you need to stand up for your beliefs. You know, if people are coming in challenging you, that's only going to make your beliefs stronger. So, you know, don't feel sick or discouraged or weak if someone is trying to battle with you and, you know, bring this opposition against you. You really need to get up and fight for yourself and defend yourself. Hold your ground against these people that are standing up to you. Don't lay down. Don't lay down. You need to stand up and you need to fight. And it's going to make you stronger. If you fight for your beliefs, you know, you're going to feel stronger. It's going to make you feel like a stronger person. You're going to be like, wow, I didn't even know that I was that strong. But you're going to have to do that. You can't lay down and try to ignore these problems. I feel like this week you're going to have to stand up and defend yourself, okay? And you guys got the 4 of Wands. So this is a good card. This is, you know, feeling stable again, feeling like you're on firm foundation, something that you can build on. You know, you may have really been working hard, and now you're at a moment of peace where you can start to enjoy yourself, and you can take a little rest. But this is a well-deserved rest. You know, you've had to defend yourself against these people, and it's been very, very hard for you. So now you need some well-deserved rest. So maybe, you know, this card isn't feeling sick. Maybe it's just needing some rest because you've had to fight against these people. You know, you've had to defend your ideas, your beliefs, and now it's time to rest. You know, it's time to enjoy yourself. You know, been fighting so long, you've been working so hard. Rest a little here. You know, you've harvested, and it's been a great harvest, and now you can rest. You can rest now because you're stable again, okay? And you have this harmony and endurance and peace. That's what I'm feeling with this. And you guys also get the Chariot. So like I said, this could be a Cancer sign, but this is also, it talks about hard work and a hard-won battle. You know, there's been obstacles in your path, but you've been able to overcome them. And, you know, this is the card. Okay, sorry you guys. I had to delete some stuff on my phone. It said my storage was full. But anyways, so like I was saying, this is the card that says, you know, if at first you don't succeed, try again. So victory is in sight. Success is coming towards you. You're moving forward in a, you know, positive direction. You've, you know, had this hard work, and you're about to be rewarded for that. So, you know, don't worry about these obstacles that have been in your path. You're going to be able to get past them. You know, I feel like you've had a lot of people that have been in your way. They've been trying to oppose your, you know, your decisions, your beliefs, and you're going to be able to move in the right direction, and you're going to be able to overcome all these obstacles that have been in your way. So, you know, get some well-deserved rest, because you have been working hard, and you're at a place where at least you have this stability and you have a firm foundation underneath you. You're moving in a direction towards success, and anyone that's opposed you, you know, you're gonna overcome them. You're gonna beat them. You definitely can. So let's look at your goddess guidance card. Okay, Sekhmet, and she's the goddess of be strong. It says, you are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. Okay, so you guys, you know, with the Seven of Wands here, you guys have had some people that have trying to oppose your ideas or your beliefs. You're strong, so don't underestimate yourself. Don't yield to pressure. Avoid complaining or negative thinking. You know, there's a reoccurring theme here of the lion, and the lion is about fierceness. So you are very fierce. You know, if you feel like you're not, then call upon this goddess. Ask her for the strength and the power that you need now to overcome this opposition. See yourself in a favorable light and be real. Feel your genuine emotions that you feel. Don't blame anyone. Embody strength and not victimhood. So, you know, don't feel like a victim. Just try to see yourself as strong. And don't underestimate yourself, and don't yield to others. You might be feeling a little bit weak this week if you have had these people coming in and, you know, trying to oppose you. But know with this goddess here that she's coming in and she's going to help you, so that you're going to have more strength than you even normally do. So this week, if you do have people coming in, don't yield to the pressure. Just stand up to them and know that you're in the light. You're in, you know, you're in a different level than them. You are coming from a higher ground, and they're on a lower vibration than you. So really, it's not going to take much strength for you to overcome them. You've got the power to do that. Okay, so that's what I feel with your reading. It's not too bad. It's definitely a good week. You know, you guys got the Four of Wands and you got the Chariot. So these are both very good cards. I don't feel like anybody here is going to have too many obstacles this week. A little bit of obstacles with this weekly reading, but all in all, I think everything's going to be good. So thank you guys for coming. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, and also check the links down below. I have some websites that I would love for you guys to visit. So thank you very much for coming, and I hope you have a wonderful week. Bye-bye.